Hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Group Sports Report. Because without you guys and you ladies, this literally does not work. And working is one of those things that you're never going to hear anybody saying that Mark don't work, because I'm here busting a hump. I've got football racks I got to do, of course, the Joe Bardys and everything else, and of course keeping up with the Dallas Cowboys. You know what's funny is I love talking about the Cowboys. I love talking about football. I love trying to figure out what's what, who's who. And if I get something wrong, oh my God, but you said, and it's like, you take the information that you have and you try and make the best call that you can. And it's the truth. And I get body slammed. Oh my God, I literally get body slammed about anything that I do. See, you're an idiot. See, that's why you don't work for ESPN or for Fox Sports, because you don't know what you're talking about. You got it wrong. It's like, okay. And I say, find me a person who gets everything right. Just find me one person that's constantly right on everything. Who that? Hello? Somebody open the door. Hello? Okay. They opened the door and didn't come in. So it's kind of funny because, Colin Cowherd is one of those targets that I love to hit at. I just love him. I just love it. Just love messing with Colin Cowherd. So here's an interesting take that he had today. Okay, I want you guys to listen to what's going on, because it's the draft and we got all kinds of crazy things that are happening. What may benefit the Dallas Cowboys more than anything else is the fact that everybody is hungry for a quarterback. And the word is Denver has called the Falcons about their pick. And see, if you're a Cowboy fan, you want as many quarterbacks as possible picked before us, because that'll leave other guys. What, Mike, you're shaking your head.
That means Kyle Pitts might be there.
He won't be there that far. He won't go that far.
How do you know if
we don't know. We don't know.
Calling about quarterbacks.
You're right. We don't know.
I mean, the Bengals don't need a quarterback, so they might be.
The Bengals never do jack. The Bengals, they don't trade. They don't move up. They don't do anything.
They might take a off.
All they do is they put an extra stripe on their uniform. Yeah. Okay. So listen to this right here.
They want to move off Drew Lock. They've called Atlanta, and they're going to move up, and they'd like to get a quarterback. Now, doesn't mean Atlanta's going to budge, but Denver likes Trey Lance, and they like Justin Fields, and they should. They're both better than Drew Lock. And it's funny about Drew Lock. I get this a lot from Denver fans. You loved him! I did, for 5 games.
Oh, for 5 games. 5 games.
Josh Allen of the Bills and Drew Lock of the Broncos, through 18 games, and that's how many Drews played, are the exact same quarterback. Bam.
Here we go.
But here's the difference. The more I saw of Josh Allen,
okay,
the more I liked him. The more
let's stop right there. Let's stop right there, because he just pointed out something very, very, very important here. Okay? When we come to Dak Prescott, they say we need to see more about Dak Prescott. Now, he just pointed out that Drew Lock and Josh Allen stunk the first 18 games. But see, the revisionist history is Josh Allen, he's the greatest quarterback of all time. But the reality is he actually got a playmaking wide receiver. See, when we got Amari Cooper, they basically said, oh, well, Dak needs guys. He needs guys. And you saw what Josh Allen did once he got Diggs. His numbers went through the roof. But his first couple of years, they were pedestrian. But now Dak, on the other hand, he's not a game changer. But go on, because we're now looking at Drew Lock. We all agree that Drew Lock's not real good.
I saw Drew Lock, the less I liked him. Why?
Because
Drew Lock is a
stunk.
movie trailer. If you just get the highlights of a comedy, all comedies are funny in the movie trailer. Will Ferrell's never had a bad movie trailer. But Will Ferrell's, about half his movies aren't that funny, because all the funny stuff's in the trailer.
Okay.
And that's not a knock on Will Ferrell, because he's had some unbelievable movies. Go watch Alf. It's really good. Old school, all that stuff, or whatever. But Drew Lock's a movie trailer. His highlights are amazing. He's got a big arm. And he's athletic, pretty athletic. And he takes big swings and risks.
Mm-hmm.
And he improvises a lot. Mm-hmm. So if you watch his highlights or his movie trailer, woo! But when you really watch his game, he's got really bad habits.
Really bad habits.
Really loose. There's a little Jameis Winston, although I don't think he's that talented. Really loose, really casual, thinks his arm is better than it is, throws the ball up for grabs 5 times a game, just throws it down the field.
Okay. So he trashed the guy. Trashed him right there. You know, basically he said, you know, he's Jameis Winston, you know, although he's not as talented as Jameis Winston, okay? You got that, right? I want you to watch this clip now because just last year he was saying he was a dark horse MVP. Look, watch. Well, what happened was, I was trying to show you guys the contradiction that is Colin Cowherd, so you're going to have to take my word for it. But what he said literally last year, as he goes through now and has revisionist history, is Drew Lock was a dark horse MVP candidate. Yeah. So I was going to play that clip. I literally had it in there, and the YouTube police said, yo, bro, copyright, I guess, copyright counts when you find out Colin was wrong. So, accept my apologies on screwing up this video.
Kyle Pitt's college coach Dan Mullen will be joining us. When did he first know Kyle was...
Hope you got it. Revisionist history? Come on. So, you know, I do the best that I can to bring you the news, the information. And I'm never going to tell you that I am an insider and that I know everything as far as, you know, sports procrastination. But I think I do pretty good with what I do. But if you can show me somebody who is always right, now this guy, Colin Cowherd, he gets a lot wrong. But we'll see. You know, and this is where I go through with the draft. You may think, oh, there's no guys on the defense that are worthy of being picked in the top 10. How do you know? This guy thought that Drew Lock was going to be an MVP last year, and now says he's a bum. Get him out of here. I'm Mark Holmes, of course, with Michael Anthony Fitness, and we got work to do. Peace.